Welcome back. Here I have Corazon Magazine by Teen Angel, issue number 1. Let's get to it. Already on the left side you have a Mexican woman with a sombrero, guns, gloves, shirtless, aventura pasada. And this is an image that if you follow official Teen Angel on Instagram, this image pops up many times, or if you're on the internet and you Google Teen Angel on Google, this image pops up, but it usually cuts off right here. And so when I saw this image, I was like, hell yeah, dude. Finally get to see the entire image in its entirety. And yeah, dude, this is another, for me, a secret gem. Here I have on the right side Corazon, and if you notice the letter A on the top, it has the head of a bull. Again, another really cool little detail. And this magazine just focuses on semi-trucks and the lifestyle of a trucker. It says Corazon Norteños para toda la familia. Corazón, la revista para norteños, rancheros, troqueros, traileros, vaqueros, y todos son Corazón. Right here, I don't know what this is. Fresnillo, Zacatecas, Lagos de Moreno, Jalisco, with a, I don't know if this is an extension number so you can call. But here you have Mande fotos a Corazon Norteño, San Bernardino. And I believe this magazine took place in the early 2000s. I can't really put a date on it just yet, but that's what I can imagine. All the papers are now like a little bit thicker than the Teen Angels magazines, and they have like a little bit of gloss, like a little bit. Here on the left side you have mira este flaco tan guapo bien vestido, ay papacito que me cante una canción, buscando amor, amistad. This basically looking for love, sending your photos so he can so people can write to you. And they're talking about this guy on the right side, cartas para Corazon Norteño. And yeah, it's a dude putting himself out there, and he's putting his phone number 909-659-1186. So it'd be funny if somebody calls him. And I don't know where he's at, but you can write to him in the San Bernardino P.O. box that Teen Angel operates out of by this time. Yeah, he just looks like a happy dude. And right here it says Corazon Norteños para toda la familia. It says on the top, but dude, this ain't for the whole family. This magazine is super explicit. The horoscopes, the words are really blurry, really poor quality on the words, but on the images, it's very nice. You have on the left side the whole family with Corazon Norteño magazine. I love the drawings, man. I love the cartoony style. It really shows, especially on this first issue. He has so many drawings. On the right side you got Somos enamorados, mensaje en español, message in English. And he's just informing people to send in their drawings, their poems, their stories, their recipes, because Corazon Magazine is a special magazine because it doesn't focus on advertisements like other magazines do, and that this magazine is just for the people. So to get it and to collect it, because it's going to be definitely a collector's thing in the future. And again, look at the borders, huge roses, flowers with a lot of detail in them. Super cool. I think these are all just poems. Mande sus poemas a Corazon Norteño. Here we go with the more into the drawings. Try to get the glare out, but maybe I can't. And this one's just a vaquera with her horse, a truck pulling a trailer in the back. Puro Corazon Norteño y que. And I love the detail on these drawings. Look at her, on top of her sombrero, she has like a little hearts going around the center. Her shirt has so many cool little designs. Her belt buckle, it says Corazon on it with a little cow on it, I believe. It's super cool. Here you have a guy with a sombrero with a tattoo on his back. And it's really interesting because it says gratis. Si usted quiere un tatuaje como esto, cuesta mucho dinero, cientos de dólares, pero es muy posible que hay manera de tenerlo gratis. Llame 909-884-4168. And supposedly if you call that number, you might be able to get a free tattoo. But I don't know. And then even on the guy's belt buckle, or on the guy's belt, it just says Corazon Norteño. How cool is that, man? And I love the 2-page spreads. Can't get enough of those drawings. You got Por un beso, the motorcycle dude, all the little detail in the metal parts, the semi-truck in the back, and I don't know where they're at. It looks like they're in some kind of like old school Presidio or huge ass house. Another badass drawing, Mi Vida Loca. And you know, you got a semi-truck pulling another smaller truck. And then you can see the signs in the back. Corazon, la revista famosa del norte, la Gitana Mistica. Just a really cool scene. You got stationery art, really explicit. Some more little designs. And this is just like a coloring section. ¿Te gusta dibujar? Arte es profesión honorable. Sea creativo, imagen tu propia idea o use ideas arriba. And the Spanish here is very crude, but it gets the message across. El Clásico 379. And on the left side you can see the little people inside of the truck. That's a really nice touch, a really nice little design. And in the between both of them you can see a little Mexican flag right there hanging on the window part. But just cool little gems like that, dude. I love stuff like that. Here on the right side you have El Peterbilt Puro Clásico, Corazón Vivo para manejar, Manejo para vivir, El 379. And I think this is a advertisement for Peterbilt conventional 379. Yeah, just, I don't know. Sexy drawings. Here you have a super Mexican Spanish kind of idol, and so much symbolism in this dude. Right here it says, man, I can't even read this. I think it says something de la soledad, Virgen de la Soledad. There we go. And yeah, if you've gone to Mexico, you've seen these. Where I've gone to Mexico, on the top of the church of Cholula, the Cholula kind of pyramid, and on top of that they have a church that they built on top of the pyramid. And this is one of the things that I recognize from there. On the right side you have Corazon, a little business advertisements. And on the right side, the drawing is for an advertisement for La Gitana Mistica. And she's like a witch. Does mystical things like that. It says, Yo siento bien embrujado. Gracias, Gitana Mistica. This is the centerfold. I think the only picture that's in color. And dude, this one blew me away. I was so happy when I saw this. I'm like, yes, this is the kind of stuff that I like to see. You have, the semi truck rolling through like a little town, and you have the little indigenas right here selling their chicles, and I love the detail in them, dude. It looks so cool. Their sandals, their dresses, the way they wrap their babies on their backs, their ponchos. And then this lady right here selling her parrots. She's got the gold necklaces, the gold cross. There's dogs, the police officers. Super cool, man. You got on the left side, 10 mandamientos dados, altares. And you have on the right side, Jesus Malverde. And it's just basically the story of him. And if you don't know him, he has become an idol in just Mexican underground culture. And people pray to him for like protection against I don't even know what really it is, but I read it, and he kind of plays the role of a Robin Hood kind of character, where he steals from the rich and gives back to the poor, and people really like him because of that story. And here he is. You can give offerings to him. Como tú puedes ayudar a la gente pobre, colores de los veladores y que representa. And then you also have San Simón. I didn't read his story, but he's kind of like a mysterious character. Again, for me, this is like an underground kind of world. He's a modern day saint, I guess. And here you have la Gitana Mistica. Llámame a 909-888-98-91. You can have your... I don't know what you can have, but it says, ella trabaja con veladores, con poderes mágicos y con oraciones misteriosos y con formularios muy poderosos para ayudar a la gente. Si quiere, ella sabe cómo pedir a San Simón en tu nombre para usted. Si usted tiene problemas en tu vida, llame y hable con ella. Puede cambiar tu vida mejor. So apparently she can make your life better. She can talk to San Simón on your behalf. And this is Jesus Malverde, but in English. So his entire story in English. All the instructions again in English. You have the story of San Simón in English. And these are the last drawings. Tu recuerdo y yo. Again, super sexy. I don't know why it would say Corazon Norteño for the whole family. La revista Corazon Norteño. And it just, the last message, farewell message for issue number 1. On the back side you have la Gitana Mistica. That's it. Para ganar el amor de otro, para mantener fiel a su pareja, para atraer de regreso a un amor perdido. Corazon Norteño, dude. Very different than the normal teen angels, but the pictures and drawings are just as good, maybe even better than what you find in a normal teen angels. But I love it, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. Peace.